You're only have his under, but he's not. There's no one ever better than Dan Diesel. Got out of jail not so long ago. That's living not too far from me. That thinks he's somebody. That thinks he's better than me, better than me. But he's not. There's no one ever better than me. But I'm gonna look. This message is gonna stay on my page. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share it all over the whole internet. When I see you, Paul Callapy, goat's face, with your big twisted face and your black teeth, you little horn addict, and your grey hair, dyed white, you'll pay me my £18,500 to rob car you sold me. Trust me, I tell you that. You're after buying a lot of property around Limerick that I know about, houses and stuff down around Innes and stuff, and you've horses around that worth a lot of money. I will cut their throats in the middle of the field, and I will burn all their cars, and I will burn every property that you have down around there. I don't care. I have nothing to lose. I have nothing. Whatever I have is underground. He isn't a dirty. You're only a dirty heroin addict. No wonder your wife left you with her friend, because she caught you smoking heroin up on the injections and stuff thrown all over the place up there. But listen, I tell you, you will give me my £18,500 when I meet you. And I tell you straight, if you don't give it to me, you'll be giving it to me in blood. Because I tell you straight, I won't be leaving the road until there's blood on the road. And if I catch in the right spot, going into the right yard or whatever, and I come on top you and I'm with someone, you're a dead man, and I tell you that, Paul Callapy. You can pass that around to whoever you want. You got caught with £10,000 there only a couple of months ago after finishing 6 years, and caught again before that, and a kilo of cocaine the other night you got caught with on the Clarecastle Road. No one ever heard about that. Then there was young fella leaving Raheen in an S3, the black S3. You sent them out to get 3 kilos of cocaine, and you got him set up. You had the ERU coming on behind him the minute he put him into his car, and they rammed the front of him. You can see it all over the newspaper. It's all over the news. I'm on Google. £250,000 worth of stuff caught inside a house, or inside the car. Sorry, my mistake. Inside an S3 car, an Audi A5. Paul Callapy, you set that young fella up going out getting that stuff that day, like. You know that, don't you? You set him up. That was your stuff. You set him up, like. You got caught 2 days beforehand with €10,000 on the Clarecastle Road and a key of stuff for another fella. And then that young fella gets caught 3 days later with 3 kilos inside the car. Your cocaine. So that means you're a dirty little rat, you are. You're a scumbag, little mason bastard. I don't care what money you have and what you say to people and who you're working for or what you're doing. You will pay me my money for the rob car you sold me. Because I guarantee you, you have a house down in this, right? I'm telling you straight out, you're going to have to buy it. And you have horses and stuff around there. And the £18,500 won't be worth it. Because I'll make sure it's £218,000 you'll be out. So you either get on to someone you pass on my money, or I'm going to triple it. I'm going to give someone triple the amount of that money, and they're going to cut your throat in this year. And I'm telling you, Paul, I'm not messing with you. I waited a few 6 years to get out of jail to tell you to get this word out there. And I'm telling you, I'm leaving this up on Facebook. You're going to pay me my £18,500, and I'm telling you straight out. Whether it's in blood or whatever it is, or you're going to be out a lot of money. I'm going to burn every house you have, and I'm going to cut any animal you have. I'm going to shoot them in the middle of the field. And I know where all your animals is, and I know where all them houses are after buying the last couple of weeks, and cars and stuff. You can do what you want to me, Paul, because I have nothing. All I have is a few quid, and they'll never find it. When I die, you'll just die with me, and that's it. But I guarantee you caught me for a car, and I count you £18,500 on your car 6 years ago, just before you went to jail, where you should have gotten 10 years. But you didn't. You only got 6 years because you ran on half the country to get the other one. And the other kilo of cocaine you got caught with out on the farm out there, out in Newport. No one even ever in their life even heard about it. There was nothing more about that. Or the Clarecastle. No one knows about the Clarecastle and the stuff caught down Clarecastle the other night today. And the young fella getting rammed down Raheen with £240,000 of the coke in the car. That was your cocaine, Paul. You ratted that young fella out like. No one else knew that young fella was now collecting that stuff. Only you. It was your stuff. It was your car. There was only 2 ERU cars. There was one watching him and one waiting to ram him, to catch him. So that means you set him up. And you're going around bad-mouthing people and trying to blacklist people and say this and say that about other people. But I guarantee you, Paul, I swear to God, no, the £18,500 is nothing. I don't care about €18,500. It's nothing to me. I'll make that in a week, I will. I'm telling you straight, you'll be out €518,000. I don't care what money you have or who you're in with. You either pay me my money, I tell you, by the end of the week, or pass on my money, or get out on the road and fight me if you want to fight me. And we'll squash it in after that. whether I win, lose, or whatever like that. You get out and you fight in the middle of the road, and that's it. You get someone there to get me with your smelly goat's face, Or I'm telling you straight out, you bought a house in this, and I'm telling you straight, I will go in around the house with a gallon of petrol, and I will burn it to the ground, I will, pal. And I'm telling you, I will, you could show what guards you wanted, I'll burn the house to the ground, like. I know you own that house. I was talking to the man, you paid the man for the house. I'll burn that house to the ground. And you can save on Facebook all you want. I'm going to leave this on Facebook for a month, for someone to hear it. If I don't have my money by the end of the week, I'm going to pass the bill on to someone else, and I'm going to give him 20,000 half it. And I don't care what you do. I don't care if I die. I don't give two bollocks what you do to any of my family or what you do to anyone. Look, you caught me. I bought a car off you for 18.5 grand. And I paid you in your front garden, and you told me that car was legit. And I went out of your garden, that car, and you told me 2 weeks later my front door got drove in, I got tore out of bed, and I was arrested for a stolen car that was stolen out of England. You sold me that car, and I never got a penny back off that car. So if I don't have my money back in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'm telling you straight out, a week you're getting, and I'm telling you straight out, you're going to be out a lot of money. Every animal that you have, Paul, I promise you, and I swear to God, you can get anyone you want to ring me. I don't care what you say. I'm in 6 Mile Bridge. I'm not hiding from anyone. Come in around there anyone you want. You come in around 6 Mile.